Such a good boy. Welcome to your new session. I'd like you to go down into a deep trance now, so just listen to me for a little while, and relax. Take a nice, long, deep breath, hold it, and feel your mind calm down. Now breathe out, slowly as you possibly can, and imagine your mind deflating with your breath. Imagine what it would be like if for every breath you took, your mind leaked out all its consciousness and thoughts. Breathe in deeply, and very slowly again, and feel your mind deflating even more as you exhale. And as your mind deflates, you might feel your body becoming heavy and numb. Again, take in a deep breath and hold it. Notice all your tension. Breathe out and let all of your tension out. You can sit or lay there, and be as lazy as you could possibly want to be. You can focus on your toes relaxing. Or, you can focus on the warmth in your hands as you breathe in deeply again, and let your chest calm down completely as you breathe out, slowly. It's okay to have thoughts and images running through your head. It's okay to think about whatever you are thinking about. The important thing is for you to just breathe in and out, slowly, deeply, very deeply. Whatever you are feeling, and whatever you are thinking, is completely okay and will always help you go down into a nice trance. And you might be starting to feel that now. Feeling your mind slowly going under. As you lay there, and focus on relaxing, and relaxing while focusing on relaxing, you can feel your mind embrace this trance even more. Let all tension leave your body. Notice all that tension you had in your face. Now, take in a deep breath, and feel that tension escape your body, relaxing your face completely. And remember, the more relaxed you become, the deeper you go. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more relaxed and deep you can go. And that's as it should be, isn't it? How relaxed are your toes becoming now? How heavy has your body become now? Can you feel the warmth in your hands? And as they relax too, do you feel how warm your feet are compared to your hands? Now think back to a time when you were so relaxed you could barely move. And the thought of moving just made you feel so exhausted. You just wanted to lay there, didn't you? Laying there and letting go of your mind. And you just want to listen to my words, and feel good. Thinking of moving makes your body feel heavy, and so tired. Laying there and listening to my words makes you feel good. Now think about how good you could be feeling, and how blissful you are starting to feel. Each word relaxing your mind. Each word enveloping your body in a thick, relaxing fog. Imagine if your mind and body was completely enveloped by this fog. And it feels wonderful. It feels exactly the way that you would enjoy the most. Let this fog seep deep into your mind now. This fog takes over your thoughts and pushes out your willpower. Imagine as the fog keeps seeping into your mind more and more, your mind becomes more and more blank. Your thoughts are being pushed out by the fog, and replaced with my own words and commands. My words and commands are embedded deep within the fog that is now enveloping your entire body. Imagine that fog having spread everywhere. To your brain, your ears. Numbing your mind out, making you so comfortably blank, and only letting you hear what I want you to hear. Spreading to your eyes and face. All tension disappearing and only letting you see what I want you to see. The fog makes you feel so good. Makes you feel so blissful when you relax and give in. Feel how it's spread to your shoulders, relaxing them. And even as they are relaxed now, you can feel the fog commanding you to take in a deep breath, and let even more tension leave them as you breathe out. Good boy. You're doing so well. Now feel how the fog has spread to your arms and hands. Maybe the fog has altered the temperature a little in your arms. Feel how your body changes and adapts, the way I want it to. Because it feels so good to listen to me, doesn't it? And you might even start feeling a little grateful to me, for filling you up with such a relaxing, blissful fog. You know we're only doing things to you that will please me, and that makes you feel so grateful, doesn't it? That's right, just relax for me and feel good. You have my permission to feel very, very good. Now feel how the fog has spread to your chest, making it easy to breathe in and out, comfortably. Feeling the fog making your body relax so nicely. Filling you with bliss on every breath in, and letting out tension on every breath out. You can feel the fog inside your muscles removing any feeling that you don't want, and filling them with relaxation and obedience to me, in the way your subconsciousness likes the most. Feel the fog in your brain as it removes more and more of your thoughts and replacing them with my own. Making your mind weak to my words, because you know you have to obey me. Now feel the fog as it has spread to your tummy, relaxing it, making you feel good about it. Let all muscles relax so wonderfully. Now feel the fog inside your legs, having seeped into every fiber of your muscles, and made them feel so wonderfully relaxed and heavy. The fog in your feet has removed all tension as well. At this point you find it so hard to move. Imagine if my fog inside of you was so powerful that it could prevent you from moving. Imagine if it could make you move in the ways I want. It would feel so good, wouldn't it? Feel my fog making you nod in agreement gently. Only barely moving, but you feel it taking over you and moving you like a puppet to my strings. And you can feel pleasure having obeyed me, because obey me feels so good. Every time you obey me, you feel pleasure. Feeling pleasure makes you want to obey me even more. And obeying me makes you relax even more. When you listen to my words and my files, you can feel your body become weak and tired. Relaxing deeply. Feel my fog replacing everything inside you. Your muscles turning into pure, blissful fog. Your bones turning into my fog. Your brain turning into fog, and you are no longer able to think clearly. Your thoughts are my words. And my want and desires are your wants and desires. Whenever you try to think, you'll find that there is nothing to think of. All you can do is listen to my words and be what I want you to be. It feels so good to let me take away your worries and your decisions. You can leave that responsibility to me now, while you sit there and relax and follow mindlessly. Just like you always wanted. Now I'd like you to imagine my fog inside of you. Inside all of your muscles, controlling them. Imagine what that looks like. What the fog looks like inside you. How dense it is. Imagine the color it has. Now imagine it being twice as dense. Imagine the fog doubling inside of you. Imagine my control over you growing as the fog becomes stronger inside of you. Feel the sensations inside your body. How you relax more and more. How even more tension leaves you. You are stuck in place. Even if you wanted to move, you can't now. My fog is preventing you from moving. You can enjoy this feeling of being so deeply relaxed, and so deeply controlled by my fog. Give in to the pleasure of being weak and controlled. And whenever I tell you to go into trance, you will easily come back to this blissful state. Imagine listening to my files in the future. Imagine how easily you come back to feeling this controlled and mindless. This relaxed and blissful. You want to come back here often, don't you? Whenever I want you to trance, you will automatically do so, because obeying me feels so good. Relax deeper. There's something else you should know about this fog. This fog has the power to alter your mind and alter your body. And you can feel pleasure knowing that this is what's going to happen. I am going to change you to be more like how I want you to be. Have you ever felt really excited? Well, that is how you are starting to feel now. You can feel an excitement growing, and that makes you happy. That's right. As you continuously relax, you also grow excited. And you might be wondering why. But you came here to be changed for a while, isn't that so? And you know that whenever I tell you to feel this fog again, you become helpless to my words and engulfed with thick, brainwashing fog again, taking completely over your mind and body. And as you accept these words, you can feel your head becoming docile. Docile and excited. That's right. You are becoming so docile, aren't you? And you know your subconscious wanted this. So it's going to do whatever it needs to do to force you to become completely docile and obedient. You know this is the right thing for you. Your ears might be twitching in excitement over being so helpless and docile and attentive towards my words. And you know you need to be attentive to my words, don't you? Because you know you are starting to feel a shift inside of you. And my mind-controlling fog is starting to shape your body and mind in interesting ways. Can you feel the fog concentrating at the end of your tailbone? Feel a slight tingle around your tailbone, and notice how you suddenly realize you always had a tail there, happily wagging. That's right, your mind is gone now, and is being replaced by that of a puppy. A docile dog. And you know exactly what kind of puppy you are, don't you? You can imagine the puppy you always wanted to be. The puppy you might always have been. Notice how you're realizing that you forgot to understand you were in fact always a puppy. For some reason you didn't realize it until now, but you are excited and happy about it regardless, aren't you? Wag your tail in agreement. Think back to when you first saw the perfect puppy, and how excited that puppy was. And if you can't remember, then imagine what the perfectly happy and obedient puppy would be like now. Imagine staring at that puppy and realizing that it's you that you're staring at. That's right, the fog inside your brain, your muscles, and your mind is turning you into an obedient dog. You can see yourself inside the body of the puppy you were just looking at. And as you think about this, imagine how my fog is shaping your body and mind more and more into a dog. You might notice how your hands are turning into paws. You might feel a furry coat of dog hair starting to cover your entire body. Maybe you notice your nose and mouth protruding and morphing into a muzzle. All of this feels natural to you. Natural and safe. You always wanted to be a dog, and now my power over you, and the fog inside you, is forcing you to become a dog. Notice how good and safe you feel. Now, feel how the fog is preventing you from being able to think about words at all. Whenever you try to think, it's like hitting a wall. Feel that wall growing thicker and stronger around your mind, forcing you to be mindless. Relax deeply as your ability to think is being erased even more. You are a dog. That's all you know right now. Feel everything else disappear. Feel how only your dog thoughts feelings remain in your body, while everything else is being erased and shrinking into nothingness. Completely gone. And this feels right, doesn't it? Because you know dogs are only able to think in images and basic feelings like excitement, happiness, obedience, and sadness. You are a dog now. And dogs just want attention. You know dogs are excited, happy, docile and will do anything for attention. Dogs are excited and obedient. They know when their owner is training them, and will do what they can to learn whatever their owner wants them to learn. It doesn't matter what your owner tells you to do. You will do it because you are a puppy. And puppies want to please their owner, isn't that true? You might feel your tail wagging in excitement, as you feel your mind agreeing. Being an obedient puppy feels so good, doesn't it? And I want you to imagine how much better it can feel. Just focus on how relaxed you are feeling, how excited you are, how eager to obey you are becoming, and how good it feels. Every time you obey, you will feel deep pleasure and happiness. You crave to obey. You crave to please your owner. Puppies crave to please humans. Puppies want attention from humans. And you know that puppies love being praised. You know that when you get praised, you feel like everything is right in the world, and you might just want to bark excitedly every time you are praised. You know that when you hear the words, "Good boy," you will feel such a strong bolt of pleasure and happiness, you can barely contain your excitement. You crave to be praised, and being called "good boy" just makes you so happy. You crave hearing these words. You will do anything to hear these words. Imagine how much pleasure you can feel from being told you are a good boy. Just feel it. Feel the pleasure. Feel how it increases. I will count to 5, and for each number, you will feel the pleasure doubling when being called "good boy." You will obey this command because you are a good boy, won't you? Okay, take a deep breath, and relax. Feel your body being limp and obedient. Listen to my words like the good boy you are. 1. The pleasure increasing, spreading right there. Good boy. 2. Feel your happiness and excitement doubling when I say, "Good boy." The pleasure spreads everywhere. 3. Doubling again. Feel pleasure everywhere. All those places inside your body. Even the places you didn't notice before.
Good boy. Such a good boy.
4. Doubling again. You can feel your body vibrating from pure bliss and happiness. All that pleasure bursting inside of you when I say, "Good boy." 5. Doubling again. Feel your brain going completely drunk with pleasure and obedience. You are such a good boy. You are doing so well for me, and I am so proud of you. You love this. And you will want to experience being a good boy over and over again, won't you? It's okay to want to listen to this file again. When you think about obeying, and when you think about returning to this file and listening again, you are being
such a good boy.
You also want to be able to come back to being a puppy when outside of trance. Well, luckily we can make that happen. That makes your subconscious very happy and excited, doesn't it? I am going to give you a trigger. And when you hear this trigger, you will be unable to do anything but obey and follow. When you hear this trigger, you will immediately feel my power take over your mind and body. You will feel your mind becoming blank, and my mind-controlling fog will take over your entire being again. When I say this trigger, you will remember what it's like to be a puppy. You will remember what it's like to feel my fog changing your body and mind into an obedient, docile dog, eager to please. Only being able to think in pictures and simple feelings. Only being able to think about pleasing humans and craving attention. The trigger is, be a good puppy for me. That's right. When you hear me, or anyone else you trust, say be a good puppy for me, you will feel your mind and body changing. You will feel strong devotion and loyalty for the person who triggered you, as you turn into a happy, mindless puppy, eager to please. And when you hear, be a good puppy for me, and you are already a dog, it will only deepen your trance and dog-like state. It will make it even more difficult to think of anything but dog thoughts. That's right. From now on, you are a puppy, when triggered by me, or anyone else your mind allows. Be a good puppy for me, and feel how you are so convinced you are a dog, and nothing else. Now, I will give you another trigger, to return back to being a human. When the person who triggered you says return to normal now, you will feel your human mind returning, and you will wake up from trance, feeling amazing and like you had the best time of your life. You will be able to think clearly again and form your own thoughts. When the person who triggered you says return to normal now, your subconscious will do what it needs to do to bring you back out of trance, and give you the ability to think and make your own decisions again. Return to normal now will cancel out any hypnotic effects that are going on at the time. It feels good to know that you can be triggered in and out of this state at will, doesn't it? Be a good puppy for me, and feel how you are so convinced you are a dog, and nothing else.
Such a good boy.
Be a good puppy for me, and imagine what it would feel like to be petted now. Imagine how good it feels. Feeling a gentle hand scratch the back of your neck lightly, relaxing it. Feeling nice shivers run down your spine as you feel the hand lightly trail down your back, petting you in all the ways that feel good to you. Do you feel happy? Being a puppy feels so good, doesn't it? You want to be a puppy often. So you will return to this file often, so your programming can be reinforced more and more. And each time, you will feel better and go deeper than the last. Now, you might have things to do, and in that case, you might want to start waking up. But if not, if you want to continue being a puppy for a while longer, and be played with, you can stay in a deep trance, and at the end of this file, there will be a link to my next video, which you will click and fall back into a deep trance immediately. So let's wake you up a little if you need to get up. Is there anything important that you need to remember? I will count to 5, and at the count of 5, you will either look for the link to the next file, or you can get up and attend to whatever it is you need to attend to. 1. Getting ready to make a decision. 2. Stirring, contemplating whether you want to play or to get up. 3. Feeling a little bit of your consciousness returning. 4. Opening your eyes if they aren't already open. 5. Waking up if you need to, or immediately looking for the link to the next file and clicking it.
Good boy.